right, hey, this is my first donkey ride. You gonna? Hey, I was thinking you was gonna come over here and get. Never mind. Hey, you probably all on this video now. Nope. All right, this is my first donkey ride, guys. So. All right. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Eh? Ah. Rainy season is probably the best way to drive. All right, we're on our way to Kukajan on the donkeys and a whole bunch of kids. We're gonna see how this goes. This donkey here. It's so funny when you watch and try to catch up when she feel like she didn't got too far away. She starts to run up. I guess they carry two donkeys at the same time. I don't know if it's just companionship or if it's just I don't know, switch out if they need to. I really have no idea. But I guess it's kind of like carrying a spare tire motor and a transmission if you ever need it. Well, I say spare tire. Truth is, we own two rubber tires on this wagon here. The road's a little rough. But I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to see, there it is. I wanted to catch him run up. Starting to think that the donkey might be the best mode to travel. I mean, it can go anywhere your feet can go. All terrain is all get out. I mean, and they got a little skid up to her whenever he hit her. If he hit her, she moves pretty fast. And I think it's definitely about as fast as me on foot walking. There he goes again. I don't even know if the donkey got shoes on his feet. I don't think so. And I don't know how to ask the kids if the donkeys got shoes. But we're going to figure that out. But I'm actually starting to fall in love with this donkey. Might have to get me a couple and use that for like my main transportation. Because, you know, a lot of times we want to go up to the shop to buy stuff from like the market right outside of the area called Laman. And there's no reason to crank a vehicle up and go. Or have to deal with some of these rough spots in the road here without damaging the vehicle. However, these donkeys, they're tough, they're strong, they got a decent amount of speed. You know, you can get on up there, do what you need to do, and also sometimes traveling so fast, you don't even see the little small shops. They may have what you're looking for. And I've seen that now multiple times where I have looked for different items that people kept telling me were not here. And it's these small shops that actually had these products. And I just had to just get out and walk one day and just kind of go around, and there we go, you know, that's what I found. Some more stuff that I'm looking for. So we're gonna make this a nice little video here. This seems like a really good video to make. What's up? I think you're a girl, I'm not even sure. We're on our way from Cabarco, which is back that way where we left. The next city we're going into is coming up. It's called Macumbia. You seen me do a few videos walking through there, especially when they were doing the little political thing. It was so funny. I don't know why that donkey just left. I guess he broke off. He going to get him. Okay, I guess they're letting them just go. Oh, there was another donkey in there. What? I see, there's another donkey in there. All right then, so maybe it goes for companionship, but it knows where home is, so it'll head on back. real quick, you know, I get, yeah, so Macumbia is what we're coming up to. The everybody here seems to use corrugate a lot for the roofing. It's lightweight, keeps rain off. Inside the house, they'll do some cement work, makes it look a little bit different. But you got options on different types of roofing. It's just they cost you a little bit more money. Um, I guess to dispel a few rumors real quick. I remember growing up and seeing different things about African kids and stuff. And you always thought like the kids were completely naked. First off, they do that on purpose. Assalamu alaikum. So, yeah, so one of the things that they do is they allow them to breathe, which is one of the things that we kind of don't do more of. And that's really good for the skin. So they just purposely let them run around with nothing on too much and let them catch some air. The other thing is, as I now know in a very intimate way, most of the people are wearing multiple layers of clothes. So yeah, you might see things and think that okay, they just kind of loosely got this wrap on or whatever. No, underneath the wrap, there's definitely about 3, 4 layers of clothing. Nudity is not something that they really do too much of. So I think a lot of times I grew up, especially in the era of Tarzan, I grew up with that junk. So, you know, you got this idea, you got these savages out in the jungle rolling around here with no clothes and stuff. Oh, that's nonsense. Hey, look, guys, look at her run, look at her run. She's coming back up. She's coming quick. Hey, girl, she's back. Little goat. There she is. She caught back up fast. And now that lets me know how fast they really can go if she wants to go somewhere. Better watch out, man. You know donkeys are bad about stomping little animals too. You better get on. Oh God. Yeah, he's going to break it up. He's going to break it up, guys. All right. I'm even more in love with the donkey now. Cause see that donkey actually can guard your other animals too. I'm feeling the donkey. I have to go and read what Islam states about owning donkeys, but I'm starting to really feel this donkey. It's a guard animal. It's a way of travel. When you get the dual purpose on me, it's on. It's actually got a third purpose, but I'm never going to use it. I say that. I can never say what never is, right? But I always say goat's milk is the closest thing to human's milk. That is true, but so is donkey and horse milk. But yeah, I think we'll have enough goats to not have to ever go that option. So it's already got 3 purposes. I tell you the only thing I don't like about them, they loud. They're quiet right now. They chill. Hey. All right. She caught me off guard because, of course, she's fully in a burqa, so I don't know who that was. It was speaking to me, but she knew my name. Here's another side of things, because you know you do hear a lot of the Islamic greetings, but you know here's St. Paul's Catholic Church in Macumbia. If you can see that in there, I don't know. Church, yeah. And then, believe it or not, there's a group here called the Manjacos, and they raise pigs. And they typically are Christian. I'm not even finna get into that debate of funny stuff, but we know that a lot of Christians, even in the U.S., do believe in eating pork, even though the Bible says don't be eating swine. But however, yeah, this is actually a pretty nice little. This might make for multiple videos, honestly. Hey, girl. Wish I had a piece of apple or something I'll give you. And again, you see them carrying those baskets on their head, decent little balance. They got a little something on top of their head to help them kind of distribute that weight a little bit. But they do walk around here sometimes without that thing. All right. We got somebody. Just roll up. And they ready to go around. Assalamu alaikum. So, so this place here is almost done, I think. The Green Door Restaurant and Sports Bar. Don't get too excited about the bar part, guys. I think all they sell is beer. You know, I sometimes think about Gambia, you think, okay, it's an Islamic country, and therefore you don't see certain things. No, they have bars, they have alcohol, and you know, in Islam it's prohibited. Oh, that was a hard hit. So yeah, those dips like that are rough, and I'm the heaviest thing on here, so I'm on the back. I probably should have slid a little deeper in. Hopefully we won't take the harness off the goat. Off the dog. Yeah, I think they got it tied on. I noticed one of these guys running around here, they harness is just sitting on it. There's Makumbia. They did a little artwork on the back of the walls. Going green. That's interesting. We are one. And here we go. I got a gentleman here, but that sign says Makumbia, but I'm not going to record him. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? My man is getting blazed early in the morning, and I'm not going to record him. Yes. No. Mirma. Yeah, that way. That way. uh So, here we are in the big city or the big village of Makumbia. I don't know why I had lost it just then, guys. I got a woman. Well, I don't know how to do it from there, but you keep going. Keep that way. Yeah. There was a sister on the side of me who apparently was not fully ready to be recorded, so I had to screen down. And they got levels of decency. I mean, honestly, she was in a full-on bonnet, and I know y'all know the big controversy about bonnets right now. They don't follow the same things that be going on in the U.S. She did not want to be recorded. Which sometimes they see your phone up, they know you're probably recording, and it disturbs them a little bit. Somebody will wave at me and let me know they don't want to be recorded, and I put my phone down. There's a lot of just camaraderie, people go and do what they need to do, and then they rest and they enjoy their lives. There's hard work to be done, and they do it, and then they chill out. It's really cool. It really is. It really is. Today's Friday, which I have to remember that, which means today's the day of worship. So I will try my best to get this done. Hopefully nothing's going on. I'm planning to ride back with these guys. And then get ready to go. I'm thinking I'm trying to get back to that English-speaking mosque. I hadn't been back there since I got real sick. Like I said, I didn't know if I was contagious or not. I just know that, Assalamu alaikum. All I know is that everybody was, all I know is that everybody got sick together. Me, Uzman, Uncle Ture, which sounds like it was communal. So, we'd all having about the same symptoms. So, I didn't want to go around groups of people right then. Well, we're halfway through Bukumbia, and we'll be getting on down to Kukajan. We're talking about moose on this journey, right? It's also why you somewhat see certain dress today, because today's a day of worship, so a lot of people are trying to get whatever they need to get done and then get to their places so they can worship. Another thing that a lot of people don't realize here, that honestly all 3 days of worship are observed here in different fashions. It's understood that, the Muslims worship. Do you know how to do it that way? Do you know how to go down there and go that way? Just keep going straight. Mm. Mm. No. Woohoo! Assalamu alaikum. Hey, morning. How are you? Does he have? Nope, that's not him. That must be the shop. I'm looking for. But see, that's what I mean. Like, you have these little small shops here. You catch them, they may have some of the things that you need. So, and as you can see, a donkey cart is somewhat normal around here. Is he talking to me? Is he talking to me or you? Which way is he talking? Which way is he calling to, Bob? That is messed up. The kid's albino. They calling him Two Bob, but sometimes I get called Two Bob due to the fact that I speak English. And so I don't know who he's calling Two Bob. Is it me or you? Is he calling Two Bob? Two Bob means foreigner, which is normally associated with Caucasians. But the man here is, he was actually making fun of him just because he's albino. That ain't fair. We know you're not Two Bob. I'm more of a Two Bob than you. Don't worry. Don't let that bother you. We're getting on there. Oh, all 3 days are respected. Friday is normally the days associated with Muslims. Saturday is associated to the Jews. And there apparently are some here. I have seen some Star Davids, and I have been told there are a few synagogue gods, or at least I've seen signs. The and you know this, there's Hebrew Israelites here. We have a couple of people with us that we're some of our families here. Um, we also got Christians worship on Sunday, and there's a beautiful um, way the Gambians deal with all that. It's like, you know, everybody got their things about each other they don't too much like. Okay, they make that very clear. But they don't really hold nothing against one another. I found out, like, whenever there's Islamic holidays, most of the time the Christians assist the Muslims. Huh? No, we going that way. Do you know how to go that way? No, just go that way. Go that way. Oh, well, hey. All right now. Oh, I'm fine. And you? How are you doing? How are you? Hello, how are you? How are you? Donkey, the only way to go. And now I think if you saw in the video, there's other people here. The Dutch are here on the regular basis, guys. I mean, it makes no sense for us not to come in to the continent at least once. The flights ain't not even that expensive. I mean, we can sit there and play games all we want, but we spend more money on several things, including shoes. You at least come out here and get some of you this good air. Deal with the people. Why? I mean, there's some really good people out here. And then, like, straight out, so much good food that's free most of the time. That's mango trees. There's mango trees all over the place. You know how much you pay for a mango? They just sit there and let you have them. What's the other one? And there's some people who sell them. Don't let me think I'm tripping. There are people who sell. But if you go out there to the tree, they'll pull them down before you give it to you. You got a tree out here that pretty much cures almost everything. The moringa and, I mean, the cashews. I didn't even know cashew had fruit until I came out here. And I can eat these cashews. My mother can testify to this. She eat cashews out the can in the States, and I can't touch them. They make me sick as a dog. However, I can eat the cashews here, man. I'm trying them out. They're good. They're real good. I don't even get sick or nothing. I still don't looking. I thought that brother wasn't dressed. He got a towel on his back, so I ain't gonna record him. He may not be. I had to double check to see if he was going to shower. Sometimes they got outside taps, and people go up, do their quick shower, and get back to the house wrapped in a towel or a wrapper. So, you know, it's kind of be important to kind of be on the lookout. You don't want to record people and people be thinking, oh, these folks are around here naked. No, they may not have plumbing at their house, but right down the road there may be an outside tap. I think this used to be a school, and a lot of times, I don't know about record or not, I come walking that. Yeah, I walk that way. Yeah. I don't think the donkey can go there. Can the donkey go that way? See, there go another. I think this is a school, but I believe it's a Juma also, but I'm not sure. Back then, she had a hand up. I didn't know. I thought she was wiping her face, but she actually was trying to cover it because she realized I was recording. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been wanting to ask a few people some questions because I think they got some extreme vision out here. Because people see me in the dark and call me by name from way too far away. So I think a lot of times everybody here got some pretty good vision. Hey, you okay? I wouldn't stand. I guess you do this all the time. But I wouldn't stand. Oh, you gonna go jump off? Kids buck wild, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, big man, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Thank you.
Hey. Somebody had an oil spill out here. See right there, that's an outside tap. People come up here, they gather water. Or either some people come out here and just bathe right there. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, what you got? They got a partner here now. You got that one. Did you just... Those are cassavas. And you can stick them right in the ground and they grow. Yeah. Taking some food out. So, shop owner there is waiting for our chickens to start giving eggs. All right, so we're almost through Macumbia. We gotta go a little bit further. Not gonna lie, there's sometimes some different issues of organization I'm still working on, trying to understand. Okay? For one, like they got these trucks, they got quarries, rock quarries that belong to each one of these villages. They got these trucks come through here, and I'm a little surprised that they don't get together and, you know, fill up some of these holes they have. And by doing so, they would make their way of travel a little bit easier. But I'm still learning that there's a mentality that's all the way to the continent here. They're waiting on their government to do it as opposed to the villages taking care of themselves. I always thought the villages were very, you know, independent and autonomous. And I think they actually are. But there's still a certain dependency on Banjul, the country's government, to do certain work. Now, I have seen guys come out here with broken brick and stuff, and they'll fill up holes if it's like too bad. And I've seen them do that inside of the city areas. So the concept's there. This is another little fun thing here, because you know we have city and easements and stuff like that. A lot of times people will plant or do whatever they're going to do inside there, and then they have the whole outside area. They will either let other people come along and make roads and plant things, or they themselves will use it. It's so free here, you know. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. A lot of times I be thinking there's a lot of arguments and debates that go on, and apparently sometimes it happens, but not like what she would think, you know. I remember explaining so many court system situations, and everybody's like, why y'all always go to the court? You always go to the court. You always go to the court. And it just kind of more shows that we're probably more of a culture of people who don't really know what living in peace with one another is. Somebody's house with a lot of women, so I'm gonna turn the camera that way. Assalamu alaikum. Alright. So there we go. We're beyond that house now. So we got the donkey here. He came out to see us. Some kind of way I'm somewhat of a celebrity here. I have no idea how. But you know, I'm just different, so therefore I stick out. I walk further than most of them do. They be like, why are you walking that far? Yeah. Today, since I am still not at 100%, I got a bag of about 35 kilogram bag of feed, and I didn't feel like carrying it. So we were able to get a hold of one of the. Hey, ain't you the driver? Okay, so the kids just switch out. Don't know what that was. Don't know if that was some kind of mating fight, or was that dominance or not. Don't really know, and it might be a little bit of both. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're getting to Kukajan now. That side of Kukajan. And yes, back there on those roads, you did see some corn being planted. They call it tubanya, maize. Tubanya is, I think, the Wolof word. Is Tubanyo Wolof or is that Mandinka? Yeah, that's a local language. I don't know which one. I think it's, I don't know. Don't get me lying to you. I thought one of the kids was going to answer, but that didn't answer. I even think, don't you go to an English school? Anyway, so the road is drying out, and apparently they added a little dirt too, because all this was covered. So we made it through that one. Let's see what the other two look like. Nope, it's clear. One of the reasons why we took donkey today, because I thought it would be a lot of puddle, but or puddles, or mud puddles, water. The kids are over here counting how many tanks, water tanks this place has. So guess what, guys? I always grew up thinking the eucalyptus tree was only in Australia. They're all over the place. They're all over here. Yeah, they are eucalyptus trees. That's what they call them, eucalyptus trees. You grab those leaves, you smell it in the leaves, and it's used for medicine on the same level. Yeah, no koala bears though. Ain't that funny? Anyway, oh snap, my man. You got it all on the edge of the road, which actually is the smart thing to do. I try to get drivers to do this around mud puddles, to go to the edge instead of trying to drive through the middle. And they don't do that. Boulevard. Boulevard. All right. We had an area that was pretty wet over there, so it was pretty better for me to get off because I was heavy. I really kind of thought that they would do better in this, but I didn't realize that donkeys don't apparently like to be in the water too much. Oh, never mind. He don't like. Yeah, he's going straight to land. He ain't playing that water junk. But yeah, donkeys, best way to travel. All right, I jumped on. I killed myself doing that too. Look at him. He over here laughing at me. Yeah, that was That was I don't know. What's underneath here? I don't know. They like to be underneath there too. Look at that. They're very friendly with the donkey. Thought he was gonna jump on it and ride it for a second. I see the cool part is I know this may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it is definitely mine. Uncle Omar like has like probably 2 or 3 of these kids of his, and this man I know is 60 plus, and he just had a 7-month-old. No, that child's more than 7 months, 10-month-old. Yeah, so hey, handle yours. I said that. We on YouTube. YouTube all tripping on censorship and all that, so I can't really say nothing too much. I don't know. And don't get me wrong, if you're a new creator, I'm just saying that because I know they have issues with certain things. But there's a lot of people who are a lot more loose with their mouth than I am. And I'm not that loose anyway. But, yeah. Oh, man, I don't even know how many kids that man has. I think there's something like 15 plus or something. But, we're almost there now. All right. Termite mound. I have not tested to see if they really is about as strong as concrete yet, but they're pretty strong. It takes a good bit to break a mound up. This driver here is getting fancy with it. He was all standing a minute ago. Yeah, that noise you hear now and again, that pat noise, that's them beating it. I mean, you got a stick. I know for some of you, oh! I guess it was getting a little too fast for one. I think there must be a way to sit underneath that. This is the second kid I done seen. Hold on, let's take a look. It's gonna be upside down, but what is he doing underneath there? Is he just sitting in there? What is he doing? They get underneath the cart, you know. They get underneath the cart. I have no idea what they do underneath that cart. Uh, he made it, I think, around the water. The puddle. Yeah. And I think this got a little fish in there too. Yeah, that's how they get the donkeys to go the direction they want and the speed in which they want them to go. And I have to realize that the skin. Oh, by the way, you see these desert plants that are out here? Yeah, that's been shocking me too. Aloe vera grows out here, as well as I'm pretty sure that's a guave. And I hadn't went out there to dug one up yet to find out, but I think that's a guave. Even when I do my little, what in the world? I have no idea what they be throwing it out there. They apparently see something. King King. They keep saying King King, and they throw it at something. What? King King. What's King King? What's that? The bush? Oh. Oh no, I guess it's a game they playing. They throw it at these bushes. They call King King. I don't know what King King is. But this one doesn't belong to Uncle Omar. But I think there's about 15 of them, so seriously. It's 15 of this little one here. This one here. King King. That's King King. Ah, okay. King King is mango? Is that a mango? Black. Okay. King King. Okay. Oh. Do y'all remember here? You remember here? You know how to get here? They say that there's plants out here, and there are some plants out here that you just make tea out of. Sicily, there he is. He's back up. Sicily Nyambo. No, did I say that right? Yeah, I think that is. I think I said it right. Sicily Nyambo. And then there's Kinky Laba. Hey, Kinky. Is that Kinky Laba? Kinky is Kinky Laba? Hey, let me get that. You make tea out of that, right? Hey, we need to get that. Where's another one at? Point at another one. Show me another one. That's what they're throwing a stick at. It's a a plant out here that makes a tea called Kinkilaba. And I didn't know what it looked like growing wild. I know what it looked like. Matter of fact, y'all seen I had a video of me talking about how good that tea was. Let me find this Kinkilaba. And they've been saying King. I didn't know what they were talking about. All right. I'm loving when we gain an understanding. Assalamu alaikum. So Kinkilaba looks like a mango, but it's not a mango. What's that there? No? Kiki? Kiki, where? Is that Kiki? Where? Is that Kiki? That's there. I see. All right. I'm going to come get me some leaves. Assalamu alaikum. I didn't even realize that was not one of the people I was with until just then. And this is what I'm talking about. Just taking a nice donkey drive, and I have gained a new lesson. What Kinkilaba looks like. On the side of the road. And I was just talking about that when we discovered that what they've been throwing a stick at is Kinkilaba. That's what I was going to talk about. There's stuff that you can grab and make a tea out of right here on the side of the road. It's good for you. Tastes good. I'm waiting for him to point out another one that's close. I'm going to go get the Kinkilaba. I'm going to go get the leaves. Where? Where? This one here? Where? Oh, okay. Which one? Is it this one or that one? Which one? Okay. It's out there somewhere. They see it. That's too far for me to go get the leaves. So I'm trying to get the leaves. Where is it? Oh. Where? All right, hold on. All right. Oh, where at? Yeah, we going to go find some king. Where? This one or this one? This one? No. Where? Sure, where is it? Ah. Where at? Okay, he's looking a lot further than what I'm seeing. What? Watch out now. What the? I don't know what you. These kids can see far. How in the world are you seeing this? Where is this at? Where? Which one? Here? Which one you pointing at? There? Huh? This here. This is Kinkilaba. Which? This one here. Let me see. So you say this kinky bar? They say this is kinky bar. We're gonna check this. Hmm? No. You can't have my phone. No, you can't have my phone. Come on, let's get back to the. So this is kinky. What's this then? And that's kinky bar?
What? Yes.
So which one did he see? Let me see him. I'm taking both of them.
Alright, have a look.
All right. How far are we? Oh, he's going the wrong way. All right. So, yeah, this way.
That is okay.
It's that compound right there. Oh, hey. Ah, come on. All right, we're going to walk them on in. I guess that's the end of that journey. So we found a plant I paid for the tea. Now I can go out here and get it myself if I know this is the right one. So I'm gonna do an ID on it. I use Plant Snap, something I found on the Google Play Store before I ever left the States to help me find and ID certain plants. Now don't get me twisted. I don't do crazy junk like mushrooms. Assalamu alaikum. I'm scared of that. I need somebody who know what they're talking about with me. So I don't do mushrooms. However, it does give you a very big list of plants that fit the description of the leaf, bark, fruit. It just depends on what you select on how to identify it. I have not paid for the premium package yet to get a better understanding of how good the program is. The free side is working wonders for me. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I do have to, flip over to Google, do comparison behind the definitions of things. But having a lot of times the locals here help me understand how the plants use, helps me identify it. So, we've made it here, guys. And if they agree, this may become our mode of transportation of the feed instead of me carrying some more heavy feed. So, this will be nice if this works out well.